So today is an excellent day. We're going to go in there, we're going to see how many eggs we've got, then we're going to come back out. I'm going to show you sort of things I do in my day-to-day business. So Dad's not here today, so it's a bit more of a quiet day. I can do whatever I want. So I want to show you my sort of daily routine. What I'm going to do, we're going to go in, have a look, see how many eggs we've got. So Mum found, I think, 7 yesterday throughout the day. So hopefully this morning we'll find 3 or 4 and we'll see what we get later on. So first of all, we're going to go in and check up on them. And then sometimes we clear them out. We also give them their food and check up their water. So if we take this in with us for now, this is usually the hard part, is getting in there. So we do have the temporary run being built, but the door is currently being made, so that's not held on properly. Let's try and work our way in here. This is going to be really fun, guys. Oh, look. Look. Ow. Ladies. They are literally... Who we got next? Flirt. Come on, back in you go. In, thank you. No, stay there. Down. Yep. Come on. Don't be a dick. In, thank you. Oh, it's just a battle. Ginger, 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 ginger. Be on, thank you. Oh, you friggin' ginger. Be on now. Yep. I got you. God, it's so hard just getting in the building. Get in there, come on. Right, Fion or Lily? I got Fion. Oh, Fion. Down, down, down. In. Pete's sake, I didn't want them all coming out at once. Lily, you're a pig. Right, so we're left with the 2 Calder Rangers, Lily and Ginger, and they are... Ginger! Yeah! Ginger! Oh! Well, I bet you love that charade. They just come out. Then you got to get them back in, but then I've got to try and get in the building now. They're a pain. Once this run's done, they can stay out, it'll be fine. But the fact it's not, as you can see, we've only got 1 wire around, and that's where the door's meant to be, so it's not even attached properly. So I can't have them out until we finish it. Now let's try and get ourselves in there as best as we can. If I go with pellets, first run. Hey, herd. Get it out of it. Right. Oh, no. I need to get the eggs out there first. You can lay if you want to lay. Right, we've got 2 eggs. Now, that one looks like Fion, and this one may be Morgana. We can tell because Fion's the only one that's laying the really shelled egg. So we've got one now nesting in the box there at the minute. And just have a little look round, make sure there's no more eggs hiding anywhere. So it's worth checking. So our basic system is the 2 trays down here, as you'll see, is mostly where they do their loo. So we can just clear that out and then we put some dust in. Don't peck the eggs, wait. Don't peck the eggs. I need to take them out. And then we're gonna start clearing up. Oh, she's definitely looks like she might be nesting. Who is that? That is, hold on. Right, so there's Dodo, there's Morgana. That could be Rocky. That looks like Rocky. Okay. Right, so now I'm going to start clearing it out. I find this is the most efficient way of keeping the building a bit cleaner. It needs to have a deep clean, but we can't get onto that yet. We want to have the run finished first, and then we can have them all out in the pen. So far, only 2 eggs. I tried recording Rocky laying, but she was taking too long. Ginger was in the box trying to lay. So I'm coming back now. Have a little look through the window first. We've got one in the box. And we do have an egg, guys. We've got an egg. Right, so let's go in and then come bombard me all they want. I am getting in there. Oh, look. Hey, don't push on the door. Back. Wait, get back. 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 No, 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 no. Back. Back. Look at it. Look. How's anyone supposed to get in there with them doing this? Look. Get back. Right, okay. So, as you can see, the issue of getting in there, it's a pain. Which is why we need the front pen finishing. So, here's the third one. I managed to run in. They all went to the window, because usually what I do, I go up to the window to distract them. So, they was all up there. So, we bolted in. So, we've got one more. So, that's 3 this morning. Ginger's in the box. Theon! Why are you being so noisy for, Theon? What? So we've got Ginger in the box here. She's been in and out of it all morning. Gee. You can tell they all want to lay. They're so noisy, aren't they? So we'll give them a little bit of time. And we'll probably come back in a couple of hours now and just check for any more. I would expect another 2 more eggs by the end of the day. Maybe 3 at a push. Let's hope for the best. So these are the 3 that we've had today. These 2 were end of the day yesterday. Look at this. I'll show you the video of Mum showing me that. That is so tiny compared to, you know, the other eggs. So small. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to enjoy probably these 2. There's some lunch, well, breakfast. And we'll go back out later and see how many more eggs we can get.
Possibly the world's Guinness Book of Records for the smallest egg.
Oh, it's like an inch. Yeah, let me
But it does have a shell.
It's tiny. It's like just bigger than a thumbnail. There you go.
So I think we've had 6 eggs today.
6, 7.
What did I get this morning? 2 in the red box, 2 in the first nesting box. That's 4. Then 1 fat. There's 6 eggs today.
That's not bad. That's good. We're getting there. Time for some poached eggs. First one. Let's get her in the pan. Oh, yoink. Second one. Sometimes we get the double yolkers. That's what I was hoping for. Fortunately, we didn't get one this time. 2. So we'll just cook them for a little bit. See how they come out. So here we have our 2 lovely poached eggs. I'm going to put that on top and just show you guys just how nice these really are. Let's have a look at that. Oh, yes. Delicious. So I'm just going to tuck into that now. I must say this is quite delicious. Really enjoying the egg. A fresh egg is so much nicer than one you bought from the shops. Just honestly can't describe how much tastier that this is. It's so good. So it's 11 o'clock now. I know it's been it's quite a late one for me. Been up for a couple of hours. Had a late night because we've got 2 hamsters and we've also bought 2 guinea pigs. I might do a little video on those yet. So what I'm going to do with today's video is I'm going to take you through what I'm doing in the day. It's not a busy one. Dad's not here, so just show you guys what I would do on a general day when there's not a lot to do. So if you can't guess from what you're seeing here, what I usually would do in the morning is I would take a pre-workout and also a protein shake with some vitamins. I also take BCAAs, and some creatine as well. So a year ago when I was doing this, I would have took, I think it was 4 eggs, 2 bacon for breakfast. Then I'd have had a protein shake, pre-workout, gone out and trained, come back in, had another protein shake, and then had a large meal before going to work. So what I'm doing at the minute is I will literally just take the pre-workout as I'm getting back into it all again. And then after my training, I'll have my protein shake with the creatine, the BCAAs, and some extra added vitamins. So we get some Warrior Rage pre-workout. I'm just going to put some of that in with my shaker. So make sure I get the right amount. There we go. Like so. Right, so I've got some in my shaker. I used to take a lot of this back in the day. I was doing training about 4 days a week. It was quite nice when I was working part-time because I could actually do it. Now, I think this is one bit I don't miss, is the taste of some of these drinks. They're not very nice, so it's best to down them in one. I mean, yeah, alright, the lemon isn't too bad, but it's mostly the aftertaste that isn't very good. So you always need a bottle of water. So in here I've got my protein. It's chocolate flavoured. I'll have to show you guys the tub. I use the Maxi muscle from USN. Get it in the tub. It comes with, I think it's 5 different flavours. Alright, so now we're going to let the Warrior Rage pre-workout kick in, and then we're going to go and do some training. So we're in the outbuilding, which was a former building for cattle. So got myself a weight bench. Got all the weights that we used to have. We need to get some more actually, because we want to go high with our weights that we've got. Let me show you. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start off with the bench press. That will be once I've warmed up first. I'll do some bench pressing, work my way up. I'll probably do it in sets of 6 reps, 6 sets. And then after that, I'll move on to some inclines. And then we'll go from there. Don't put the locks all the way on. Makes it harder for changing it quicker. Right, 6 sets, 6 reps. Make sure it's flush. A good session yesterday on the bench. I think yesterday was the first time I've used a bench in about a year. It's been a hard process not being able to use it. With the move happening, we sold our previous weight bench, kept the weights so I could use them a little bit, but I sort of stopped doing it. So yeah, it's nice to have a new bench in here and be able to crack on. So you can probably tell I'm actually getting quite cold already in here. It's so cold outside. It's not the most of protective buildings. No insulation, loads of holes. Right, I think I need to do 2 more sets on this and then we're going to go on to inclines next. So the only problem with buying a bench second hand is this one didn't come with a metal bar to go through. But luckily enough, living on a farm, we have plenty of metal around and scrap, so that helps me set that up nicely. Right, so onto the inclines again. 6 sets, 6 reps. Start off with a lower weight, well actually it's a mediumish weight. We'll work our way up from here. Right, that should hold nicely, yeah. As you can see, really feeling the burn already. Oh God, it's been too long. Wow, kind of disappointed with how little I'm doing today. Whew. I was hoping we'd get a lot more out of today's session. Alright, I think what we're going to do now is just work the pecs enough, work the shoulders a little bit. We're going to have a little go at the biceps next, as they're hardly touched. And then that'll be me done for the weights, and then I'm going to move on to something else with the day. I'll probably have to have a shower first. Right, put that down for 10 seconds. Give myself 10 seconds in between. Important to keep myself breathing at a reasonable rate. Hang on, my bench looks a bit funny. I'll have to have a look at that in a minute. Right, let's go again. So it's important not to go too fast, and when I'm coming up, try not to throw myself into the weight. Try and keep myself nice and steady and keep my elbows down and tucked in nicely, not bringing them out here and going like that. Some people make that mistake, keeping them nice in. Right, so that's the 2 sets on that. Let's up the weight again. Let's go again, another 7. Keeping my elbows in. Get the nice grip on the bar. As I progress, I will be increasing my diet. I'll be hitting the weights up to 4 times a week, changing what I'm doing. So before I get showered, I'm actually going to make a protein shake, and I want to check for some chicken eggs. So I always put in, it's about a teaspoonful. I just usually a pinch of creatine. Then I add a pinch of Bodybuilding Warehouse's pure vitamin C. Just a little bit of that. You don't need a lot of the vitamins. A bag like this can last a good year. Right. And then what we like to add, I usually add these, used to add these before, was the BCAAs. You can take, I think it's up to about 6. I know, yes, 6 equals 1 serving. And then I'm not actually going to take them because I'm not onto them yet. We're not that far in yet. We'll look at taking BCAAs at a later date again. And then what we need is the protein shake. So this is the chocolate flavour from USN. It's the Maxi Muscle. Just add a scoop of that in there. Like so. It's nice. Comes in them bags that don't reseal. So it's always handy to have a plastic tub to put it in. I'm going to give her a nice shake. And so, like the pre-workout, I find protein shakes are best just drunk in one go. So yeah, that's oh, it's lovely. You get a protein moustache or chocolate moustache. Right, so now what we're gonna do is gonna see if there's any more eggs. So we'll get into the chicken. Right, so on to the chicken and eggs now. Hopefully we've got a couple more. I'm gonna be nice and quiet so they can't hear me. In fact, let's just have a peek through the window. Oh my God, it's like they've already heard me. They're literally all out the door waiting. And I see some eggs as well. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it, guys? So the Great Escape, chicken run, whatever you want to call it, is always very fun. I'm going to just pull the netting across again as best as I can, just in case, because I know what they're like. They're all going to come bombarding out, and that might just help me a little bit. I don't know. I'll do my best to keep them in. Ladies, are you ready for battle? I'll lock the door. When did I lock the door? Don't remember this. Let's unlock the door. Yoink. Nah. You can cluck on me all you want, girls. I'm coming in and you are not coming out. Up, 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 up. Hey. Excuse me, what? Hey, get off my foot. Come on. There we go. We are, I think, in without standing on them. Jesus. Right, let's just put you guys down a minute. That is, well, we've got one egg so far, I can see. Let's just tie ourselves in real quick. That should hold for a second. Ladies, come on, away. Oh, I told you they like to bombard, so we've got one in here. Oh, it's lovely and warm. It's quite fresh then. Who laid that then? Who was it? Was it you, Rocky? Or was it you, Fleur? Ah. Go, go. You're not laying yet, are you? Right, so we've got one. Let's put that in our pocket. I doubt there'll be any more then. Well, hang on, guys. Oh, look at this. So in the red box, we've got another one and another two. So we had eggs this morning. How many did we have, guys? It was 3, wasn't it? We had 3 eggs this morning, and now we've got another 3. So ladies, Fleur, Fion, go. Ginger. Hey, Ginger. Hey, Dodo. Yeah. Ah, Lily. You run away. Yep, Lily always runs away. Who are we missing? So we've got Rocky, Morgana, Dodo, Fion making all the noise. Right, so that's pretty exciting. So we've got 3 more eggs. Pretty happy about that. I'll go and add them to the collection, even though I've already eaten the 2 this morning. I had for poached eggs. Right, so what I'm going to do now... Oh, ladies, can I speak? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get myself showered, and then I'll show you later on what I do with the day. And I'll also show you me maybe editing this video as well and publishing it. Right, again, just before I go and get showered, I went into the window, and as you can see, they're all coming up to me. Look, they're all here apart from Ginger at the door. I can't really show you. Like, look, there's another one. Hello. I'm trying to make it as best as I can. They're an absolute bunch of characters. Honestly, having chickens is one of the funniest things ever. They're just enjoyable, they're friendly, they're funny, they're yeah, eggs are nice. It's a good experience for anyone. Even if you haven't got a farm or a small holding, it would be nice to have just a small area in your back garden just for some chickens. It is probably a better experience than having something like cats and dogs. Right, I'm going for my shower. Oh, it's windy up here, so I'm not a fan of cardio. Gone for a jog up to the start of the 3rd field. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a jog back down. So I was going to get showered. Still ain't got around to that. It's so windy. Just going to jog my way all the way down to the homestead now. Oh. It's very windy. Very cold, but at least the run down is a downhiller. Right, thought I'd quickly stop off for some views on the way down. So they've done most of their lambing and they put them out in the field next to us there. We've actually been in the lambing sheds with them while they've been doing it. We watched them pull out triplets at one point. Oh, it's quite an interesting experience. because the lambs were stuck. Right, now time for a lovely bowl of tuna, sweet corn and salad for lunch, and then on to the next part of the day. Just checking up on the hamsters next. So this is Winnie. It's coming this way. There she is. So we have a female and a male, but they're in different cages. We done that on purpose as we don't want them to breed. So she's a very nice hamster, but there is one issue with Winnie. At night she tries clawing her way out the water bottle, which is very annoying. That wakes us up at night, which can really wind us up. I'll show you our next one, which is Rex. Right, so Rex is slowly moving in this house. You may see his nose appear in a minute. So he's our first one we got, and we got Winnie a few days after. He's a lovely brown colour if he ever comes out. Come on, Rex. Come on. Come on, Rex. Come on. They need a good clean. He might slowly make an appearance in a minute. So I don't think Rex is going to make an appearance. He's just cleaning himself in his house. So what I need to do next is we need to move on to the chickens. Right, so on to the chickens' water. I was meant to do it earlier, but they've been a pain in the arse. Let's have a sneak peek through the window, and then we're going to go in there again. Oh wow, they're all up here. Interesting. Let's see if we can sneak in, ladies. This is going to be interesting because they love to play the Great Escape. So I managed to run in and run out as quick as I can. And I got their water feeder finally. They are absolute monkeys. They're such a character. What I had to do is, like I've shown before, is come to the window, get all their attention at the window here. Ladies, look, you can see them all there. Oh, I'm getting water on me. They'll all come running over to the window. Come on then. They'll all come up to the window like I showed you earlier. Here you go. Here's the first one. That is Lily. Here comes Coco, followed by Fion. They are absolute characters, these guys. So yeah, you get most of them up here, and then we make our way down. Here they come. Yeah, right. So I'm going to go and change this and then get that back in. So that's the water change. I should have done it this morning, but they would have been alright. They had enough anyway. We'll go back in an hour, about 4 o'clock, and give them some corn. So next I want to check on the guinea pigs. First we have a sheepdog. Bonnie, what are you doing? Come on, sheepdog. So I'm going to go and check on the guinea pigs now. Oh, we've only had them for 2 or 3 days, so quite exciting stuff. As you can see, I've got a lovely lockdown haircut going on right now, so I need to get that sorted out. Right, so the minute they're not at the stage to be handled, so we're taking our precious time with them. There they are, look. Oh, there goes one, there goes the other. Yeah, so we need to give them some time to settle in. They've got plenty of hay in there. Just keep coming and checking up on them and talking to them. So the one closest to me with the white on it, which you can just about make out, is Fudge. The one running around further to the back is Caramel. I'll do a proper video on these, I think, introducing them and everything. So I figured Honey deserves a little groom. Now we've got Ruby down here. Hey, do. Ooh, it's a biatch. She's not really been a fan of brushes before. It's interesting that she's actually letting me try and do it. They're enjoying their corn.
Yep.
So we ended up with 6 eggs today. It's not too bad. It's pretty good going. Apparently they're mainly brown, which means they're more shelled. I'm enjoying this, having a little scratch. They love scratching through and pecking. So the door's fixed with the brackets, and Dad is sorting out the chicken wire on the right hand side panel there. Right, so heard some cucumber is good for them, but I'm going to give them a small amount because they have to have their diet adjust to it. So let's open up the cage. We'll put a little bit of cucumber in different areas for them. If we scatter it, they can naturally forage for it as such. I'll put it right there next to their bed. So here's my editing setup. I have 2 monitors with my gaming PC under there. Look at that, my drone's there as well. Quite like this. Different case. Light up keyboard and mouse. It's pretty awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up my editing software as best as we can. And yep, if you're into RuneScape, that is part of my background. So we need to go on Adobe Premiere Pro is what I use for editing. So that takes a bit of time to load up. Right, so there's my Adobe Premiere Pro. What I do on the other monitor is I look at the videos on here and I take them across as and when I need them. So here's an idea. All these little clips here are all clips that are going to feature in videos. There's some thumbnails there. And then across the top, sometimes you have some video ideas that I use and I don't use. There's wildlife photography there. That has been in the making for, well, since we've been here, and I still haven't published that. So now what I need to do is find, it's this one update video. So a lot of these, well, most of these will be clips from today, which I need to go through and edit. So I'll open them up like so, and decide which ones I'm going to use. I'm just going to open on this one.
So it's an excellent morning. So
Oh God.
We're going to go in, have a look, see how many eggs we've got. So Mum found, I think, 7 yesterday for others.
So I'll either use that intro, or I have another intro, which was this one.
So today is an excellent day. We're going to go in there, see how many eggs we've got. Then we're going to come back out. I'm going to show you.
So then I've decided on my first clip, and what I'll do is I'll listen through it a few times. I'll make edits as and when I need to.
So today is an excellent day. We're going to go in there. We're going to see how many eggs we've got. Then we're going to come back out. I'm going to show you sort of things I do in my day-to-day business. So Dad's not here today, so it's a bit more of a quiet day. I can do whatever I want. So I want to show you my sort of daily routine.
And then obviously I'll go back to there, cut, and delete that end bit off the clip there. So yeah, what I'll do is now is I will go through all these files. I'll put them in, watch them, and decide which ones are the best, and then they will feature in this video along with this clip. So right, I hope you are enjoying today's video log of everything that I do in my day. It's a bit different today. This wasn't a day where we're out about on the farm doing lots of stuff. So yeah, right, I hope you enjoy it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Give us a comment down below. Let us know what we can do differently. Anything that you'd like to see. Right, so thanks for watching, guys, and take care.